Right, okay, what is going on, peoples? It's CSY here with episode 5 of our Premiership football stadium tutorial. So as you remember last time, guys, we were finishing the stands and we managed to make these little like more expensive-y posh stands just on top of the commentary boxes and things like that. So that's where we're at now. Basically, guys, today's is going to be making another stand, and then I'm going to show you where kind of the roof starts, and then we can work out where the building ends, and then we can put the wall all the way down, and we can actually get our dimensions. So then if you guys wanted to do roads up to it in the time between the next video, you can. That's what we're aiming to do today. So without further ado, guys, let's crack on. So what we're going to do is we're going to do exactly what we've done here. So remember, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th block is the wall. So we want to make sure that's 5 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Needs to come out by 5 as well. Just like that for now. So we'll go all the way around the outside. Make sure that's by 5. Once we've got the main part of the structure done, guys, we can start working on the interior, because I do want to do some interior for the stadium. I want it to look really nice. Especially like your changing rooms. We got big entrances. Things like that. So we'll go all the way around the outside. When you get to this bit, we've just got to fill that like that, because that's going to be a big wall. Is that by 5? 1, 2, 3, no. We found the other corners. There we go. Ambush. All the way around the outside. There we go. Now, guys, the competition for the best name, which is the name we're going to go with for the stadium, has started. So please leave comments below on what you believe the stadium should be called and what the team should be called. And the ones I pick as the favourites will actually be the name of the stadium and the name of the team. So be as creative as you want. I feel like I'm putting a lot of faith in humanity, because I know what the internet's like. There's gonna be some crude name suggestions, I have no doubt. Now, guys, in a few months' time, there probably is going to be another, even bigger football stadium tutorial, purely because this is all on PS4. I've got a city on PS4. Once I get my PS5, this city's basically going to be done with. I won't have finished it, but it'll be done with. I've only been able to do this for a year, because my old cities, they files got corrupted. So hopefully with the PS5, it's less likely to do that, so I can actually not lose the world and work on the whole city from start to finish. But all through the time of making my city, I wanted to record, I just didn't have the resources or anything at the time. So I've only recently been able to start recording, as you guys probably know. So this time I'll be able to do the whole city from start to finish and show you guys how I do. Nearly there. It's a big stadium. I don't think that's it yet. We ain't found the end yet, have we? No. Oh, yes, we have. Oh, thank goodness for that. Happy days. That's what we like. Okay. Yep. Right, now, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do our pillars in line with the other pillars. So we're going to do that quick. So you guys don't really need me for that because you literally just mirror in the exact area it's on. Again. So I'm going to time lapse this bit. Alright, let's go. Right, okay guys, that part there is done. So as we remember doing this bit, now we go up one more on this line here. I'm just going to go all the way around. First bit we're going to have to go on top of this one, kind of find where they meet. Yeah. Awesome. There we go. All the way along. I remember how much I hated doing this bit because of the upside down stairs. They just would not stay upside down. To be fair guys, a lot of this is probably going to be time-lapse. Today's video is going to be 90% time-lapse. Because again, it's just repeating stuff that we've done until like the end of the video. So, you guys probably remember exactly what to do. which is doing exactly what we did last time. When we did the canopies. So, see upside down stairs on this one. Then one behind, you have your coloured block, which is blue for me, obviously. And then another stairs, but not upside down that time. And then it's the next layer, the next stand. And today I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm going to do one stand and then show you guys what to do next, so you guys can finish the stand ready for next video, because the next video is going to be in a week or so. Again, this one's quite time consuming, takes a long time, plus because I do it like this, I have to find the time myself to be able to do what I tell you guys to do between videos before I can film the next one. So I'm just going to show you the next few steps. Also, guys, let me know in the comments below if you want to do the whole outside first before we start working our way in, because, you know, just before we did the whole outside, I was thinking of doing like the changing rooms and things like that. But if you guys want to get the whole shell of the outside done first and then do the interior, then we can do that. Just let me know. And yeah, so guys, we're going to time lapse it from here. Right, there we go, peoples. That part there is done, finally. Okay. Right, so you guys know the drill. Alright, let's be honest. You know the drill. It looks so mental with that section like that, and then that section like that, and that section like that, and that section like that. But it works, so can't complain. Right. I'm going to come down to this corner here. You guys know the drill. Up from this block here. Come out like that. And it'll go to this one here, because technically that's the corners. The corners have got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because we've got further and further out. Okay, so we're going to fill in the floor here. Although this time it's going to be a little bit different, but I'll just show you what to do. It's easy. Very easy. Because the difference is on the top stand, so usually people will come down from the top, which is their canopy bit here, and this is where they'll walk down and find their seat, right, at a stadium. But when you've got the top stand, it's the other way around. They come out at the bottom of the canopy, and then they walk up to their chair. Because otherwise you're just walking from the roof. And people don't want to be walking from the roof on a stadium. Doesn't usually end well. I'm just going to put our barrier here, because here at CSY we're all about safety first. 2, 3, and then 4. Make sure that's like that. 2, 3, and it's 4th. And that's where our chairs start. Now guys, as you probably remember, we are only going up by 8 this time. 8 stands. So 2, and then one of those. 2, and one of those. So you want 8 of those altogether. I want to count 8. So we're halfway. Probably should have put them together. Saved me so much time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, it's just the 7. And here's why. There's nowhere for them to come down, so they don't need to go any higher. There's no up step. So actually that's just going to be a normal chair. Like that. For the end. Because what are they going to do? Step up even more. That gets them to this row, and then they sit down. They ain't got to go up another row, otherwise they're falling off the building. So that just goes up like that. So we're just going to fill this one in here. While I've got time. Because I need to do this bit to show you guys what to do next. So that's a 2. It's meant to think that this little section that we're doing here now, which is the little section, we were moaning about at the start for it being too long. Because that's before these corners were huge. These corners used to be tiny. This was the edge of the pitch. This little section here that we used to moan about. Look how much we've got to do now. Oh my god. The times they are changing. Yeah. Alright, well, I've got a chance to probably tell you what is going to be happening, what you guys need to be doing before the next video. So, same as last time, to be fair. Fill in the wall and the ceiling. Just, you know. I haven't shown you guys the lights yet, but we'll do all those together because that'll be an easier way of doing it for the other parts of the building. Because that kind of will count as interior, I guess, in some sort of degree. But yeah, just fill in the walls again, like that. And just part the ceiling bit here. That's like most of it. So you want to do that all the way around. And then obviously fill in these stands, but I'm going to show you what to do for this stand. It's going to be a little bit different, but you guys can replicate it very easily. The corners, they do not change. The corners are as they are. It won't be the same as last time with a big blocky bit. That's not going to be there. It's just going to be like the original corners. Easy, basic. That's how we like it. So we're nearly at the top on this one. much. Alright, that's that bit done. Nice, we'll like that. Right, so see directly in the middle here. In between these pillars, directly in the middle between these pillars, there is going to be doors. And these doors are going to be the way into the different stands. But, because this is the top layer, and there's not going to be pillars or stands. Well, there's stands obviously, but there's not going to be another canopy or anything. In between these pillars here, where there is going to be a door, directly in line with the door, so directly in between here and here. So if we look, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Half 23. So like 11 and a half. Shit, what's half of 23?
Half of 22 is 11, so it's 11 and a half.
11 and a half. Alright, so we've got to find block number 11. And block number 12. Oh, that's where the doors are going to be. There you go. Yeah, it's going to be a fair bit of maths to do in this next bit. That's why this next part's going to take a while. So we're going to break those 2 blocks there, because I'm even going to leave them there like that, so I don't go mad and have to do that all over again. Because, nah, mate. And obviously, doors in Minecraft, they're too high. So we're going to go 4 wide, like that. And we'll make a little wall here. Nice little wall, we like little walls. Like that. And like that. And then so we're going to fill... down like that. And there's a floor. Like that. Basically that's going to be the way in on these parts here. And then if you remember, how we did for this bit, that it's going to be fenced. Like that. Put it around, because that just looks awesome. Yeah, very important circle. It's a very important circle. I'll get rid of them actually. And just do it like that. So people can't fall off. We want to avoid people falling off. It's health and safety regulations here. And then obviously we're just going to fill these in like that. Chair. But yeah. So basically guys, that is the aim to be done. So halfway in between all these, I'm going to need little doors. Apart from this one, we don't need this one here because this is the directly in the middle of the end stands. This isn't very wide on its own, so you can avoid this one. So, but all the others, do it. Oh, not the corners. Don't do it at the corners, because doing it between the corners is going to be awful. So don't do it between the corners, just do it between the straight ends and just not this middle one here. There we go. Yep. once you've done that, it'll come one behind a back row here, all the way around this a bit as well. Like that. And then we're going to grab some iron bars. Hold the iron bars, god damn it. Do you not want iron bars? Just hold the iron bars. Right. And we're going to do that. Because for some reason, it is like that at the back of a stadium, and I don't know why. That's going to be too high. Like so. Like that. I don't know why they have that at the back of the stadium, but for some reason they always do. And then there's always a weird bit of concrete, like that, with a gap, before they have a second row of these metal bars. Just in case you get through the first, they have to be very careful. You know, they really do not want people falling off the stadium. They're very cautious about things like this. I just realised I'm using the wrong metal bars. That's irritating. That's very irritating. Die. Okay. Second row of metal bars. Like this. And that'll be all the way around the back as well. And you can leave that, you don't need to touch that, because that is where the roof starts. This is going to be the roof of the stadium itself. So if you guys want your dimension of where the stadium shell begins, it's there. So if you want to, you could do a line all the way down. And we'll be doing our shell soon. There is the edge, the outer shell of our stadium. We've got there. We're at that point now. Who thought we'd get there, eh? It took a long time to get there. But yeah. Yeah, there you go, guys. So you guys get the memo. You know what to do. So, stands all the way around. These in between pillars. Directly halfway in between the pillars. Apart from this middle one here. Both ends. Which is the one behind the goal. And the corners. A row up. With 2 rows of iron bars with a gap in the middle. This is only 8 high. At this top row, you do not need your smooth quartz slab. It's just stairs all the way. All the way. Like that. And then we're at the point where we can start doing the outer shell. If you guys want to do the outer shell before the changing rooms and things like that. So guys, that wraps up today's video. It's a lot to do. Obviously you've also got the wall to do here. And this little bit of roof. But to be fair, we've done that before. That one don't take us long. I'm going to give you guys about a week and a half to do what we've got to do with this part here. Because obviously it's a bit bigger than it was. But it's all going out. Which means it's going to be more squared. And more blocks squared. That used to be a whole bottom stand. That tiny section of the top there used to be what we used to moan about doing the whole side. Wow. Anyway guys, yep, that's it. So yeah. We're also going to do some corner flags at some point. I've just got to figure out how I'm going to do those. But that'll be when we do more of the interiors and everything. Alright. Anyways, guys, you guys know your mission. I will write down each step in the description because I'm kind like that. I will see you guys very soon. If you're waiting for part 6, then I will see you in about a week and a half. Otherwise, got more videos coming for you guys soon, because we don't just do Minecraft on this channel, we like to swear at Fall Guys too. And we've got some Call of Duty coming as well. So thank you so much for watching guys, I will see you next time. CSY out.